Well, hello guys, and welcome to Aquaticland SMP Season 4, Episode number 30. That is right. We are on episode number 30, and everything is looking a little bit yellow, should you say. That is because we have switched to Minecraft snapshots. That's right, we are in a 1.15 snapshot, and here is the rules for when we do that. This server is now on a snapshot 19W41A. I'll be updating that every time that I do a snapshot. There is a snapshot out. Snapshots are untested versions of Minecraft. They will have bugs. If the server crashes, it is due to bugs. The same rules follow as normal, so no griefing or anything like that because we can't protect any builds. We don't have plugins, so we're not able to do that. Anything that disappears by glitch, I can give back to you maybe. Please report any bugs to the Java Edition bug tracker. You can do so by clicking the link right here. So right here, you can click it and it will take you, once you click the link, to the bug tracker for the Java edition of Minecraft. So over here we have some of the features that have been added this far in the update. Not counting like parody features from other versions. So destroying these item things will result in a ban. This is for showcase only. We have the honeycomb. We have the honeycomb block. We have the bee nest. We have the beehive. And we have honey blocks. Each tells kind of what their functionality is and what is used to craft them. That's misspelled. It's supposed to be things. It's supposed to be things added this far in the 1.15 snapshots. Yes, this is 1.15, and then 1.16 will come out next year. Honeycombs are able to be crafted into a honey block. Honey blocks are decorative blocks, as you can see here. That's what this is the honeycomb block. Bee nests spawn in plains and flower forests. And sometimes they can occasionally spawn, if you're lucky, they will spawn in a savanna biome or a taiga biome. If you're like really lucky, they're like super rare, I think. But I have seen that before. Beehives can be crafted with 3 planks on top, 3 planks below, and 3 honeycombs in the middle. And then honey blocks can be crafted with 4 honey bottles. You get honey bottles when you take the honey once these are full. Over here we have the bee mob egg. Like I said, only for display. I'm sorry, I am dealing with some allergies here. Bees spawn in plain biomes and flower forests. They are pollinators. Bees will spawn around hives. The campfire is used to calm the bees here. Do not attack the bees. Pro gamer tip. If you place a campfire under hives, it calms the bees. Now over here, we have some changes coming to the overall server here. I know you can't see me, but we do have some changes that are coming to the server. Now, I did introduce this when I first launched the server over a year ago. So, back in August of last year, or August or September of last year, I launched the server for the first time. So, yeah. Now, we are really going to crank it up because we added a third member. Actually, two other members. Darth Droid 1 and Amazing Lego 123, aka Rampant Raptor. They will be joining us. What's not mentioned here is the fact that you will have to make videos for the server. You do have to make videos for the server if you want to stay on here. That's the whole point of an SMP, is you make videos on the server. It's like the whole idea. I think. This server is inspired by Hermitcraft. So, like, Hermitcraft is the people like Mumbo Jumbo and Exumavoid and Tango Tech and Grian and all those people. That's our inspiration. Even though we are 4 seasons into this series, we are thinking about how this server works. Rethink how the server works. We will now use diamonds as the basis for money. You will have to supply your own stores. You make your own stores to supply and stuff. You can make anything you want with them as long as it's survival mode. So, like in Hermitcraft, they have a shopping district. They even have a gaming district. We don't have exactly enough members yet, but we'll get there. But yeah. So the goal is to maybe one day, they even said this themselves, if you want to be considered for Hermitcraft, make your own community thing. Make your own community server. The reason I didn't choose Ninjago Craft to do this on is because Ninjago Craft actually has plugins that work and are majorly important to Ninjago Craft's thing. You're not allowed to overcharge, so you're not allowed to go like 1,000,000 billion diamonds for a server, for a shop. Now I'm going to try to think about ideas for my first shop that I want to do, and I'm going to have to supply all this stuff myself. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. Now you guys got to remember, this is a snapshot, so things are going to be, pun not intended, bugged. But over here we have the bee observatory, and as you can see, there's already some stuff. There's already honey. I think the bees are actually bugged, pun not intended. See what happens. Good bee. Good bee. It's okay. And then they die. And then you can collect the honey from here if I had some glass bottles, which I don't. But I think we're going to be starting our new journey today. We're going to be starting our new journey today, I think. This is our bee observatory. So you can watch how the bees work here. The reason I reset is because if you guys know from 1.14 and 1.13 and 1.14, in order to get any of the new stuff that they added when a full update comes out, you have to go into new territory. And I've already covered a lot of the new territory in the old world. I do have a backup in case something was to go wrong. So yeah, this is where I landed. And look at this spawn, even though some of them have already been taken out, sadly. This guy's like the lone survivor here. He's a cartographer. He's like the lone survivor alongside the nitwit. He's like the lone survivor alongside. There's the bees working. They're starting to work again a little bit. But that's their job, is to do that in real life, because my dad, he actually has a job, a hobby, that he does bees. So, yeah. I'm sure if we go over here, or we find a flower forest, we're going to find bees eventually. There they are! Oh my goodness! It's like right here. Look, there's one in action right now. Oh, that's sweet. I told you that. That's why I reloaded the server. I also want to make sure that I can get back to the spawn area. Okay, that's good. As of right now, I can do that. Okay, I got an idea. This bee is going to follow me for as long as I have these in my hand. Maybe. Come on. Okay, it seems to not want to follow me. That's not good. Come here. Come on. Come on, follow me. Okay, that's an example of a bug right there. Ow. Come on. No. Ah. Get away. Ah, stupid. Daggone zombie. The bee's gone that way. This is not the greatest of ideas. Come on, bee. Get over here. No, 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 no. I can't heal this time. Come on. Almost there. Come on. Over here. This guy is not interested whatsoever. There's a random bat. Come on, over here, dude. No! Ah, crud. Ah. Kick me for flying. Okay, I've definitely lost that bee by now. Or not. Come on, this guy's still gotta be over here. Come on. Quit dropping your pollen into the... That's a good girl, I guess. Good girl. Come on. Over here. Like, quit pollinating the daggone flowers. Don't pollinate the roof. captured it! I'm gonna turn up the volume a little bit. That's better. Well, that's taken care of. Guys, I made a bee farm. Kind of. it's kind of adorable when they go in there, actually. We are going to finish the episode by restoring my hunger bars. Sorry, cow. You have to die. Sounds like they're actually going to use you anyway. Well, guys, we basically have a custom bee farm here. Because I made this to actually display what the bees do in real life. And yes, it was in creative mode. But, yeah. No one's going to expect how much glass it'd take to do that. But, yeah. This is just mainly for display purposes. But you can actually use this for the server. I guess it could be a server-wide thing now. But I am going to quickly smelt up some glass so that I can get some of that delicious honey. You're probably wondering, what's going to happen to the Aquaticland games? Well, Bryce is on vacation, so, yeah, that's a thing. And, so, I'm the owner of the server, but he's the guy who came up with the Aquaticland games, so he's going to have to figure that part out. But that being said, the next episode, we're going to go make a house, my friends. That's what we're going to do. We're actually going to start the journey in making stuff like Hermitcraft in the next episode. So, please comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you for allowing us to have 30 episodes of this season so far. We are gradually getting into the next update, which is said to be out by Christmas time. So, with that being said, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I shall see you next time and have a bee-tastic day.